Thank you very much and a very warm welcome to the weather desk. Time for us to look at those conditions over the country. We start looking at today's conditions when we still have that high pressure system dominating the weather over the country. That is why we're expecting clear over most of South Africa. Just partly cloudy conditions as we move towards Cape Town, stretching into that adjacent interior. And also we do expect some strong winds as we move towards the coast. We're talking wind speed of up to 40 kilometers per hour, can gust up to 45 kilometers per hour. Possibilities of being difficult to navigate at sea over that coast, especially as we stretch towards George and Kabeja for today. And we're also expecting some morning fog patches as we move into that interior of the Eastern Cape for today, which means that visibility will be reduced over those areas. And also as we move towards that southern parts of Gauteng and into that low field of Mpumalanga, stretching into the escarpment of Limpopo. So please, let's be careful, especially those who will be driving this morning, that so be careful because visibility will be reduced over those places because of those fog patches. Now looking at our provinces in detail, we start off with Gauteng. We're expecting cool conditions, especially over Johannesburg with a high of 22, Pretoria at a maximum of 23. Moving into Limpopo, remember those morning fog patches expected over the places such as Palabora, stretching into Zanin. It is going to be warm as we move into Musina and Guyana, with Guyana peaking at 27. Polokwane at a maximum of 22. Now moving into Mpumalanga, also expecting some morning fog patches over Mbombela. It is going to be a cool day during the day with a high of 24. 21 will be a maximum over Middleburg, with Emelo peaking at 19. Moving into KwaZulu-Natal, most expecting mild conditions over KwaZulu-Natal for today, especially as we move into Richards Bay with a high of 26. Durban at a maximum of 23. Tamarisberg also expecting a high of 23. Moving towards the Eastern Cape, remember it is going to be strong winds as we move towards the coast. Kabeja is going to be cool for today with a high of 20. Komani at a high of 22. Chilly conditions over Maletswai for today with a high of 16. Moving towards the Western Cape for today, remember those strong winds as we move towards the mother city. It is going to be a cool day over the mother city. Remember, it is cloudy over Cape Town for today. We're expecting a maximum of 18. Fernandel at 21. George peaking at 20 for today. Moving to that interior of the Northern Cape, warm conditions over Appleton with a high of 25. Kuruman at a maximum of 21. It was freezing tonight over Sunderland, but should be cool during the day with a maximum of 19. Springbok peaking at 23. Now moving toward the central parts of South Africa over Free State. Cool conditions over that province. It is going to be a little bit windy over places such as Bloemfontein for today. So that 19 will feel like a 10, with expecting 20 over Bethlehem. And lastly, over the Northwest Province, mild conditions overall, 22 over Rustenburg and also over Bloemhof. Tosca expecting also a warm day with a high of 23. That's all the weather I have for you. Let's get back to the news desk.